Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're doing Euroshopper's Basic Cola, and that's it. So this cost me the amazing price of 25p, and I got this drink out of a random corner shop. So yes, guys, this is the absolute most basic, most classic cola drink you can get from Euroshopper and most other brands. This is the most classic brand you could probably think of that does the cola, and the cheapest as well. So definitely looking forward to trying this. So I'll give you guys a full 360 of the can. So I have a very basic can design on here, but in a way it's very not nostalgic from where kind of the Euroshopper kind of style has been around for years, but it's just, I just love the design of the Euroshopper stuff. It's just very basic but simple, but it's just cool, isn't it? I just like it for some reason. I think because they've been around for so long, like I said, the nostalgia, and it's just cool. So I said around the top we have that 25p yellow price, and then we have kind of two shades of red, really dark red at the top saying cola and the 250ml, and then we have a picture of some rather cool looking Coke splashing up out of a cup with, I guess, an ice cube in there, where they've obviously made a splash and then they've printed it on the can. But yeah, it looks really cool. And on the back we just have the ingredients and stuff, which we'll get to in a second. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring. So taking a close look at the back of the drink. So of course these are all now reduced sugar because of the sugar tax. So these now contain only 2.1 grams of sugar per 100ml. So that is really low, and per 250ml can is only 5.3 grams of sugar. So that is very low. So as it is sugar-free, what sweeteners does it contain? It contains aspartame, oh dear, acidiflame K, and sodium saccharin. Don't often see that sweetener too much. Reading on the rest of the can, there's nothing else of interest. Produced in the Netherlands, interestingly, Euroshopper stuff. I forgot about that. But anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So of course, this is cola. It's not Coke and it's not Pepsi. So they are totally, all three are totally different types of drink. So of course, I will be comparing it to Coke and Pepsi to see how it compares. But for the most part, this is a cheap cola, and it's not going to be nothing like Coke. Right, don't explode over me. Cool. We all know what the colour is going to be like. The colour of death, which is just dark brown or black, because the colour of cola and Pepsi and Coke is always that colour. There we go. Surprise, surprise. And probably a ton of bubbles, because again, cola, Pepsi and Coke are one of the fizziest drinks on the planet. And as you can see, a ton of bubbles on the side and a load of fizz on the top. There we go. So that is splashing up and going all over my desk. I don't think you can see that on the camera. Right. So there we go. So as I said, the colour is the colour of just really dark brown, almost black, and it is literally the colour of death, and a load of bubbles on the side. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what it smells like. Oh yes, just smells like any other cheap cola, as you'd expect. Doesn't smell that strong though. It does smell of that cheap cola smell, but it doesn't smell that strong compared to some of the other cola brands. Yeah, doesn't really smell that strong. Okay, nevertheless, let's try some, guys. Yeah. Okay. So, to be fair, it's actually not too bad in terms of cola. Yeah, it's definitely not Coke, and it's definitely not Pepsi, but I'd say it's more towards the Pepsi side than anything else. Definitely not towards the Coke side, but it still tastes like a cola. But the flavour wise, it definitely seems more of a premium cola, to be honest with you, because it just hasn't got that really kind of nasty taste the cheap supermarket colas have, for example. And what I mean by that is, you know, when you can get like a massive 2-litre bottle of diet cola out of the supermarket for like 17p or something crazy like that. That stuff is disgusting. It tastes so chemically. It just tastes nasty, and it's just full of sweetener, and people drink gallons of that in the week. I don't know how people do it, but that stuff is really nasty. But This, to be fair, for the price and the sugar-free, it seems like it's more of a premium cola drink, which is a good thing. It doesn't have that cheap, like real nasty chemical cola flavour. And even for having 3 sweeteners and being almost sugar-free, it just doesn't seem to be... It just doesn't feel like I'm drinking a really cheap cola drink, which is good because Euroshop have got a nice cola blend there. You know, it's definitely along the lines of like... I'd say maybe kind of like Boost's cola or Merge cola. And I know they're an energy drink, and this isn't, but it's still like the kind of along the cola range. But they don't seem to be more along the branding version, or definitely even a bit higher than that. I mean, it's alright for what it is. For 25p, it's brilliant. Really can't go wrong as a grab and... Oh, excuse me, guys. Fizzy. As a grab and go gam for 25p with very low sugar, can't go wrong at all. Not too bad. Not too bad. And again, you're probably asking me, what does it actually taste like? Well, Coke tastes like Coke because it's its own flavour. Pepsi tastes like Pepsi because it's its own flavour. And Cola tastes like Cola because it's its own flavour. So remember, guys, Coke, Pepsi, Cola doesn't taste of anything. It tastes of itself. You guys know Coke and Pepsi and Cola. It tastes of it. So yeah, it tastes definitely on the more premium side. Can't really fault that, really. Of course, it doesn't taste incredible and it doesn't taste amazing like, you know, a nice cup of, you know, Coke Zero would taste with ice, or without ice, sorry, because it just waters it down. But for what it is, it's perfectly fine and I can't fault it. I'm just glad it hasn't got that really nasty chemical taste, like I said, like the cheap, you know, the cheap supermarket diet colas have got. So it bypasses that, which is good. Can't fault it for that. So yeah, I probably will be drinking the rest of this. So yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it really is all right, guys. Really can't fault that. So I said even throughout the whole drink, you got the cola flavour. I'd say it's about medium strength, probably throughout the whole drink. You know, it's not really strong and potent, but it's not weak. And because it's right in the middle, you know, that's the perfect blend. Sweetness-wise, it's, I'd say it's about just below medium sweetness as well. So again, even though it's low on sugar, it's just below the average for about the sweetness. And like I said, there's no chemical aftertastes or anything like that. So yeah, really can't fault that. So for what it is, it's great. So if you see it in the shops, which you should do in a corner shop, pick it up, give it a try and see what you guys think. But yeah, for me, for what that is, it does get a thumbs up. Because it just doesn't have them nasty chemical flavours like the diet colas do and the supermarket ones and stuff like that. So for that reason, it gets a thumbs up. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more drinks reviews, and I'll see you all later.